Hey everyone, welcome to another video in the Building the Foundation series of my sub 2 hour 55-minute marathon journey. I will be taking you along for a week of training. This current week we have 2 midweek speed workouts. This is the first time I've ever done 2 midweek workouts. Nonetheless, let's jump right in. It is Monday, August 5th. It is currently 4:55 a.m. I have 8 miles plus strides this morning. I'm a little tired, but nonetheless, we're gonna go knock it out. Get you there.
All right, what's up everybody? Run complete. Average heart rate is 130, 8.66 miles at a 25-minute per mile pace. Tomorrow, got a nice tempo workout, and I will catch y'all there.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, August 6th. It's currently 4:43 a.m. About to go hit this track workout. Got a 4-mile tempo, and then a couple stride efforts, like 30 seconds at again, what I call a stride effort, but should be fun. Should be a little challenging, but I will catch you afterward. What's up, everybody? Just getting back from that track workout. Overall, I thought it went okay. We'll get into the workout here in a little bit, but the first mile of the tempo didn't go quite as well as I would have liked. Otherwise, the workout went well. But what I had today was a 2-mile warm-up and then a 4-mile progressive tempo. The prescribed paces was starting at 6:45 and working my way down to 6:25, and then a quarter-mile recovery jog, and then 4 by 30 seconds hard or on, 60 seconds rest, and then a 2-mile cool down. So let's get right into the workout. Again, I think what I'm gonna do is probably just like right over here. I'm gonna just throw up the rep times as opposed to doing the screen share. But nonetheless, let's jump right in. So first thing, that warm-up, 2-mile warm-up, averaged an 8:08 minute per mile pace, and then getting into the 4-mile tempo. That first mile was a 6:54. Again, this was a little bit slower than I had wanted, and it wasn't like it was like too hard. It just like I was kind of like almost, it felt like I was kind of stuck at like 6:55, 7 minute per mile pace. I kind of felt in a rhythm at right around that 7-minute pace, and then also right around like 6:25, 6:30 pace. But everything kind of in between those two paces felt like a moving target. The second mile was 6:39. Again, I kind of felt myself a little bit kind of seeing my pace throughout that mile fluctuate a little bit, but hit 6:39 overall, so kind of getting back on track there. And then mile 3 was a 6:26, mile 4 was a 6:28, so got back on track with the last 2 reps. I was definitely a little fatigued because on something like this, traditionally I would have been closer to like sub 5 pace, like 4:45, 4:50, but went 5:20 pace, 5:30, 5:32, and then 5:07. And then 2-mile cool down at an 8:37 minute per mile pace. So a little over 9 miles overall, averaging out for the entire duration of the run to a 7:28 minute per mile pace. Again, I'm not gonna get probably don't need to get too caught up on that first mile, because like at the end of the day, like I'm still getting good work in, and the physiological benefits of running 6:45 pace versus 6:54 are probably like, obviously there's a difference and I need to hit my splits, but like I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Nonetheless, that's all I have. I will catch y'all this evening for some lower body strength, and I alluded to this last week, but I also have a workout this Thursday as well, some mile repeat. So the strength session, particularly with the split squat, is going to be very dialed back. To what extent, we'll see, but definitely need to be able to perform on Thursday. And after wrecking myself doing like very heavy split squats last Tuesday evening, I've learned my lesson and I'm not gonna do that again, especially when I have a workout this week. So looking for a little bit lighter load on the lower body. So catch you there. Let's attack the day. What's up, everyone? Just getting back from that lower body strength session this evening. overall went well. I dialed back the intensity on the barbell split squat, the main compound movement of the lift. But nonetheless, let's jump right into it. Again, I'm gonna have the sets and reps over here on my left, y'all's right. Is it y'all's left as well? I don't know. Regardless, it will be over here on this side. But first thing, so supersetting barbell split squat went 4 sets of 5 repetitions at 185 pounds. Got a little bit better range of motion here, a little bit deeper in the squat, and just was all about trying to be as powerful and as forceful on the way up as I can. So a slow controlled eccentric and then explode up. 4x5 again at 185 pounds. Supersetted that with 3x8 calf raise, just holding a 45-pound plate in the same arm of the leg I'm doing the calf raise. Went 10 on the last set. Second superset was a single leg kettlebell RDL, 3x6 with a 50-pound kettlebell in each hand, supersetting that with hamstring curls on slides, and then adding a 15-pound dumbbell on top of the hips for added resistance on the slides. And on the slides, I went 3x6 plus 2 on the last set. And then our last superset was core. I did leg raises, 3x12 going plus 2 on the last set, so getting 14. And then 3x8 on dead bug holds with plus 2 in the last set with 25-pound dumbbells in each hand. Overall session went well. It's been kind of a sprint this past week with work, training, the podcast, YouTube. So tonight's the first night I can kind of take a deep breath and relax. Hopefully with this lesser intensity with the lower body strength, hopefully my legs will feel better tomorrow and Thursday. That's really the goal, because Thursday I have a big mile repeat workout. So nonetheless, I will catch y'all tomorrow morning. Let's have a great, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say let's have a great evening, but who knows when you're watching this. All right, whatever, catch you later. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, August 7th. It is currently 4:48 a.m. I have 8 miles easy. Gonna go meet up with a run group. So I gotta go. What's up, everyone? Just getting back from that Wednesday morning 8 miles easy. I went 8.31 miles at an average minute per mile pace of 7:55 with an average heart rate of 141. Very enjoyable run. Got to do it with some friends. Very grateful this morning for the running community and the running group I'm with, and just having friends to chat with and conversate in the morning really puts you in a good mood to start the day. So that's all I got. I will probably catch y'all this evening for upper body strength. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, August 8th. It is currently 4:45 a.m. I have mile repeats this morning, so a 2-mile warm-up, and then 5x1 mile at 6:30 to 6:35 pace with 60-second rest in between each rep with a 2-mile cool down. It's going to be a grinder, but it should be fun, hopefully. What's up, everyone? Just getting back from that Thursday morning mile repeat session. First thing I wanted to touch on was, I guess you're probably expecting a Wednesday evening upper body strength recording. That did not happen. I decided to push it to this evening, Thursday evening, so that's something to look forward to there. Just due to timing of when I got home from work, and it just seemed like it would have been another long, late night for me if I were to go do strength right when I got back. So I ended up just pushing it to today, so not a big deal at all. But nonetheless, I want to jump right into this lactate threshold or mile repeat workout, because it was a doozy of a workout. It was a tough one, but I feel like I executed really well. So let's jump right in. Again, splits will be over here on my left. So 2-mile warm-up, average 7:59. I did want to call out and shout out my coach here, because if you recall, I think I mentioned this on the recording on Tuesday, but I felt that first mile was kind of lethargic, a little bit slow with the turnover, and kind of felt stuck around 7 minute per mile pace. And my coach recommended kind of this little mini warm-up rep, so maybe like I think it was 0.2 miles of like right at the end of the warm-up rather, speeding up to about 6:40 pace is just a way to kind of get your body a little bit more acclimated to whatever the pace is for the workout. And I really enjoyed that. I say enjoyed it. It worked for me, and I think it's something I'm going to continue to tweak in the warm-up, as opposed to just going like too easy and then jumping into some strides. But nonetheless, for the workout reps, so it was a mile at between 6:30 and 6:35 minute per mile pace, and then a minute of rest. I was using the first 30-ish seconds as just like standing recovery, and then I would jog, and then obviously as it gets closer to that minute recovery, now you got to speed back up. But first rep came in at 6:35, right on the nose there. Recovery, I'm not even going to share the pace. It was like 12-minute pace because half of that I'm just standing there. Second rep was a 6:31.9. Yeah, so 6:31. So second rep was 6:31. Third rep was 6:34. Fourth rep was also a 6:34. And then the fifth rep was a 6:33. And then cool down was a little over 2 miles at an average 8:29 minute per mile pace. So it came out to 9.54 miles for the entire workout. Average across the duration of the workout was 7:31 minute per mile pace. Again, very, very happy with that execution on my end. That was really a confidence booster for me. Now, candidly, I was having to empty the tank on reps 4 and 5 to slide in just under 6:35 minute per mile pace, but it felt really good to execute those splits and gain a little bit of confidence moving forward. So again, we have upper body strength this evening, and then we'll have like 4 easy tomorrow, and then Saturday's long run will be 12 miles. What's up, everyone? Just getting back from the upper body strength session. Overall, thought it went okay. I think I am definitely still a little bit fatigued from those mile repeats this morning. So let's jump right into the workout. So first thing I got here is 3x6 seated cable row at 160 pounds. This will be a common theme of the workout, but no +2 on the last set for this one, just 3x6. Lat pull down 3x6 at 140. And then we had dumbbell bench, 4 sets of 5 repetitions at 150 pounds, so a 75-pound dumbbell in each hand. Trying to go a little bit lighter weight, just trying to be as powerful and as forceful as I can throughout that movement. Let me clarify that. A nice controlled eccentric, and then exploding up as fast as I can on the dumbbell bench press. So then those are all just kind of on their own. And then we had a superset of shoulder press, machine shoulder press, that is 3x6 with a 45 and 35 on each side, and then dumbbell hammer curls 3x10 with a 30-pound dumbbell in each hand, and then just did a smidge of core 3x12 going +2 in the last set, so hitting 14. Yeah, I was pretty tired, kind of just showing up, checking the box, doing what I could, and moving on to the next one. That's about all I have to say on that one. Tomorrow morning I have 4 miles easy, and then it'd be Saturday long run where I have 12 kind of easy or steady miles. I am pretty fatigued, pretty tired from that workout this morning. I'm still pumped with the outcome of that workout, but nonetheless, we keep moving forward. Catch you later. Good morning, beautiful people of this fine earth. It is Friday, August 9th. It is currently 4:59 a.m. About to go get 4 miles easy in. I will catch you there.
What's up, everyone? Run complete. Average heart rate was 124. Sorry, I accidentally closed it out, but went 4.02 miles at 8:31 minute per mile pace. Yeah, average heart rate is 124. Legs were tired. Nonetheless, we'll catch you tomorrow at the long run.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, August 10th. It's currently 4:44 a.m. About to go hit this long run, 12 miles. Easy or steady. Should be a fun one. Catch you there. Actually, no, catch you afterward. What's up, everyone? Just getting back from that strength session. So first I wanted to recap my Saturday long run, and then we'll jump into the strength session. So for the long run, I went 12.13 miles, so just a smidge over 12 miles at a 7:58 minute per mile pace with an average heart rate of 135. I would say the biggest thing for me was just the difference in how roughly 8 minute per mile pace felt versus with both the workouts and just generally my long runs have been trending towards like 7:30 minute per mile pace. In that 7:55 to 8 minute per mile pace range, it was much more chill. For about half of the run, I was with a good friend that I've met fairly recently in my running journey, but somebody I do call a good friend, and we were just being goofballs, but it was a very chill run and pretty enjoyable, if I'm being honest. I guess something else I wanted to touch on was before the run, instead of doing one fig bar that has roughly 40 grams of carbohydrates and then 2 gels on the run, I switched it up and did 2 fig bars, so that's about 80 grams of carbs. I had 1 gel at like mile 3 as I was looping back to meet the group at 5:30, and then after the run I had a banana. So I think in total that would be roughly about like 130 grams of carbs between before, during, and after the run, and then obviously fueled with a breakfast after the run as well when I got back to my apartment. But that little tweak in just getting more carbohydrates in before I started the run seemed to pay off well, because it was, again, it felt nice and relaxed and just like I was out there having fun. So that was the run. I think in total with the 12 miles today, that puts me just a smidge under 52 miles. Looking ahead to next week, we will have 2 workouts. The first being a 20 by 200 meter on the track. We'll be going nice and fast. And then next Saturday's long run, I will have about 6 miles of work at roughly 7 minute per mile pace, cooked into like a 15 mile long run. I'm really excited about that. And now we'll transition into the strength training. All right, so for the strength training, before we get into the actual workout, I just wanted to call out a few things. First, I felt really good going to this workout, surprisingly. To be candid, the last couple of Saturdays, and I'm sure you've seen it in how I presented myself and how I talked about the workouts, I was really beat down before, during, and after those strength sessions. But today I felt good, and I noticed it right away. I felt really explosive and powerful in the warm-up. So that was the first thing. And then as we get into the workout, I think I found a good lower body kind of routine for this kind of effort that I'm looking for on a Saturday after the long run. So nonetheless, let's jump into the workout. So the first thing was supersetting dumbbell rear foot elevated split squats, 4x5 with a 45-pound kettlebell in each hand, going +2 in the last set, so getting 7 reps in that last set. And then doing what I've previously been doing, a single leg RDL with kettlebells in each hand, 3x6, with again 45 pounds in each hand, so 90 pounds total. And then I transitioned into pull-ups, 4 by as many reps as possible, supersetted with 3x12 leg raises, going +2 in the last set for leg raises, and then for pull-ups, going 8, 7, 6, 6. So again, this is just max effort, as many as I can do. And then I finished up with a farmer's carry, about roughly 4 by 20 yards. So 4 sets of 20-yard carries at holding a 62-pound kettlebell in each hand. I kind of scratched the upper body today, if I'm being honest. And I think that was, I got some back work with the pull-ups, but I think one, it was just availability of equipment initially. I kept trying to circle back to where all the benches were, but they were all being occupied. And then eventually it's like, I've done my entire workout. I'm just not going to worry too much about the bench press, the dumbbell bench press. So I scratched that. I think I might transition to just doing the dumbbell bench on Thursdays, getting that in kind of the minimum viable dose of upper body strength with the lat pull downs, with the cable row, and with the dumbbell bench on Thursdays, and then treat Saturdays as kind of a similar RPE as the lower body, and just get in what feels right, and hopefully adjust the load accordingly to feel like I'm not emptying the tank as much on these mid-morning, late morning Saturday strength sessions. But that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know everyone's time is so precious, and the fact that, if anybody's still sticking around to the end of this video at this point, the fact that you're actually still sticking around listening to me ramble on about who knows what, and it truly means a lot. So thank you for that. And if this video provided any value to you, feel free to subscribe, like the video, and hopefully this will allow me to reach more people, document my training, and hopefully somebody sees this and says, hey, if that knucklehead Logan Hawley can do all this work, I can do it. Catch you later. Keep attacking. Peace.